Let's go. Welcome back. Tuesday night. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday night. I'm gonna pull up a chessboard. Oops, and play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. And another Sicilian. Still sticking with the Grand Prix attack. Looks like this. Knight's coming here. Yeah, here I'll play slowly. Prepare this eventual d4. Pawn, the knight, and the bishop all control this d4 square. Yeah, bringing the bishop here. One set me think. Down about 30 seconds. Ready to castle. Europe. It's not very often in the Grand Prix attack that you castle to the queen side, but I definitely have done that before. Castle. So I want to keep the knight, also the bishop in the future, off of this g4. This is kind of slow, I think. Kings are over here. Battle's likely going to be on the king side. But let's see. How to improve though? This is how I improve. I like to trade off this defensive knight here when it's not about that. But I open up, and the point is if you take, if you take, this pawn is loose. Only the knight defends. So I can take here. Of course bishop can take. Bishop can take, spoiling the party. Can I kick the bish? Or go after... It seems very risky, but opening up my king side, my king is very exposed here. But let's go. I'm here for fun. Maybe a rook lift. Maybe I can get some action. I can maybe remove this pawn. But for now, the bishop's going to drop back to one of these two squares. Let's go. This kicks the knight. It also creates a square for the knight to jump in. Where's the knight going? Knight's coming back. Okay, knight's going this way. Knight's going after my bishop. I can either drop the bishop back, maintaining defense here. I think that's the way. Or I can just grab the bishop. Or grab the knight, and then bishop takes. Would I rather have the bishop here on this diagonal, or here? This one seems less threatening. This one seems much more threatening. So I'm going to drop the bishop back. And pre-move here. Knight takes, pawn takes. Okay, knight takes, pawn takes. Getting that pre-move in. So I do have the doubled c pawns now, but maybe my rook can get active on the semi-open b file. And immediately, why not go up? Jump on it. Go after his pawn. You have to watch this pawn. This pawn can be loose. I'm actually going to play this. And, well, this pawn is loose. Oh, no, it's not queen defense. Yeah. I'd like to trade off this bishop. If bishop takes... probably knight takes. Ideas of this check. This is a nice defensive bishop. I have to remove this bishop as well. Rook slides over onto the e file. Yeah, I'm gonna take here, hoping that the rook is a bit misplaced here. This rook can't come to double just yet, but maybe queen here, rook here. My king, look at my king. My king has no cover. I pushed all my pawns up the board. So the game often comes down to king safety, and if you compare kings here, my king is much more vulnerable than my opponent's king. But piece activity is another huge determiner of how the game goes. I wouldn't say that my pieces are that great. Maybe even my opponent's bishop is slightly better than my bishop. My queen's not doing too much. This rook isn't that great. This, I don't know if I like this knight back, because now the rook can't be protected with this other rook here. I can throw this check in. I will throw this check in. Let's go. Yeah, point is if you don't take this, pawn is loose. Opponent takes. Now bishop defends. Can I somehow get active? Still very scary. Look at my non-existent pawn shelter here. Okay, this is a move. Threatening take here. Pawn cannot take. There's a pin. Knight's not threatening to take. Okay, here I can still take, because you can't take because this is a mate right here. Let's go. Yeah, you can't take. This is just mate. And now I have this check, don't I? That king can't take here, and then I have this check. Look at this check. Look at these pieces coming alive. Yeah, just grabbing the rook. Let's go. Check. Okay. Maybe did I get too greedy? Can my king run away? I think my king can run to safety. I think my pieces are can play a defensive role. Especially imagine the rook sliding back to defend, revealing check. Queen takes here. Wow, this is double check is strong. Bishop defends the rook. There's a check. There's a check. Opponent's gonna have a think. I'm gonna lean back. It's lovely. Good night. Let's go. Okay, we may see the clock get run down right to the bottom. Opponent's in the red zone. 35 seconds. 1 minute, 48 seconds. Let's take a real quick recap of this game. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.